Hey there, Chash Heads. Zach Buddy here, and I got a jam-packed show for you today. As I continue my fantasy spiral into literally last place, I go kicking it with Keith, break down all the Week 9 games, and in this week's PSA, I introduce a new segment. In this week's PSA, I introduce a new segment. Who effed me this week? This week, the person that effed me is none other than Joe Mixon.
He's out of his weight class there.
Toss play Mixon on first and goal, and Mixon into the end zone for the...
This week's player to kick off the Who Effed Me this week is none other than Joe Mixon with his 5 touchdowns. An incredible outing and the number 1 running back of the weekly payouts. As the owner of the number 2 running back for the weekly payouts, Joe Mixon is going to be the first honorary member. Each week you'll see another player added, and some weeks I may be so upset with fantasy football that I actually revisit the first 8 weeks in which I add additional players. This has been your PSA. With that, let's go kick it with Keith or Kevin. Hey there, Chash Heads. Here I am kicking it with Kevin.
Hey!
Or Keith, kicking it with Keith.
Keith.
Keith,
Right.
there we go. Yeah,
Keith or
not Kevin. Not Kevin. All right. Well, there's a couple of Kevins that are joining us today. So, all right. Well, thank you so much for joining. Obviously, Week 9 in the books. First question, always the softball. What was your draft strategy this year?
I like to take best player, whether it's a running back or receiver for the most part. Depends on who's left, and so I kind of like to pretty much running back in the beginning, and then I'll take a receiver next, and then after that I'll take another receiver or running back until I can have a good player, but then I kind of start to fill out my starting spots. I like to go a little early on defense, a little earlier on tight end, a little earlier on quarterback and all that stuff, and then I start to build depth. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, in 4th place this year, sitting at 5-4 after, like I said, defeating me. Not bad. So
Yep.
First game on the docket, like I said, you versus me, B1G, Mahomes it is, and Patrick Mahomes, top player, Tyreek Hill, has more, rushing, passing yards than entire football teams, the Ravens and whoever else B. Reed showed us today.
Yeah, it's insane. I got lucky with Mahomes this past week. I mean, granted, I didn't need it. I was facing you.
Yes, you won by fewer than 37 points, so you absolutely needed every one of those.
That's right. That's right.
At least 5 of them to beat me. But
right, yeah. I was glad you didn't start. Whatchamacallit?
Yeah,
the dude from
Fields.
Chicago. Yeah. It would have put you a lot closer. I don't know if that was enough or not. I think.
But I got bench points, so maybe it's time to just try. It's a cash out strategy. It 1 in 8. It 1 in 8. But just so you know, actually, I'm glad you brought up Fields. I am accepting lowball offers for Fields. I've gotten a few of them so far. So the best lowball offer will win.
All right.
For all of those interested in making that run. Not you, but I've gotten some texts about them. So throwing that out there.
Good.
All right, next question. We're gonna ask 2 questions here, actually. So you're the FNG. So, are you a dog or cat person?
Dog.
Dog. Okay.
Yeah.
You have a dog?
Yeah. I do. I have a dog, Waylon. Yeah, Waylon,
Okay.
a big hound dog, Rhodesian Ridgeback mix. So yeah.
Holy. Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
cool
dog
dog.
person. And all right, to go along with that, it's actually unrelated, but what's your favorite flower?
Oh wow, that's wow, man. I never gave that one thought in my life. I'd say a tulip. I kind of like tulips.
Tulips come in a dazzling array of color.
I like tulips also.
Yeah, very pretty flower. Very pretty.
Yep. I love seeing tulips.
Yeah.
Okay, next game on the docket. N80 No Donkey. 7-2 now.
He's
Going
dropping.
up against Just a Guppy.
Yeah, he's dropping. And yeah, no, that was an awesome one. That was good job, Craig. Guppy, that was great. Got to knock down the top guy. I know he's a little upset losing Breece Hall and all that, rightfully so. But yeah, it's he's got to hang on to the top there. And
Out to Hardman. In space. Good cut inside.
See what he could do and see what he could do when he gets in the playoffs. But yeah, no, he's what's that, 2 in a row then?
It is 2 in a row.
Yeah.
This is it. Jared Allen only scores 24 points for him, and all of a sudden, falling from
I
grace.
know. Yeah. What's he gonna do?
There you go. There you go.
Yep.
All right. Next question. If you were arrested without explanation, what would your friends and family think you did?
Oh man, probably got drunk and friggin' just got into some shit like or getting getting upset watching a football game or something like that, throwing something in a bar maybe. I don't know.
All right. Okay. Next game on the docket. Yep, your boy, Silver and Black Lives Matter, going up against the other Raider homer, Mount Kilauea Black Hole.
Yeah, that's a tough one, man. I feel bad for Josh. These are two teams on different trajectories right now. Yeah, Mount Kilauea. I don't know how to pronounce that totally, but yeah, great job, man. 5-game win streak, and yeah, you're kicking ass. I mean, God, to go from 1-3 to 6-3, that's.
Carr looking for Adams. He's got a step. He's got the catch. He's got a touchdown.
Quite a turnaround.
That's pretty gangster. That's
and
pretty gangster.
Not that you could really trust it, but the whole final projection standings, I think they have him as number 1 right now. And so, yeah.
All right. The silent assassin. Maybe we'll start chatting a little bit more on text.
I know. Yeah, he's a little quiet. Yeah.
There you go. All right. Here we go. Next question. Easy to be an Eagles fan this year. Were you a Rams fan last year?
Oh, no. Hell no. You see this, Waters? Ricky Waters right there, buddy. That's a long time ago.
That's a long time ago.
And I started in like 88, somewhere around there, being an Eagles fan. So, yeah. I've been with them for a long time.
Were they still in Philadelphia back then?
Yeah, I'm from Pennsylvania. So, yeah. So I'm not born and raised. But yeah, self-taught.
I'm the best guitar player in the world. Yeah, self-taught. No.
Addict.
Self-taught. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Doing okay for yourself, it sounds like. Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy.
All right, good. Next game. Tiger Joe's Gay Chubb going up against Coke-Face Steve. Coke-Face Steve's defense. Good thing he's got a defense. Cooper Kupp and Jalen Hurts.
Man, damn.
For Butker off the left hash. Tommy Townsend holds. Drifting to the right.
Wow.
Yeah, no. Coke-Face Steve.
I guess Mount Kilauea had top score, but yeah, another strong team.
That was a good battle there. Two good teams, for the most part. 6-3, 5-4 now, and yeah, Coke-Face Steve. I think he beat me the other day. I can't remember. I might have won. I can't remember, but
he's up and down.
Yeah, he's kind of been a little on a roller coaster. Some high score and a low score, and but no, he did it this week. It was good.
All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Next question. How do you like the league so far? And actually, I have some follow-up questions, but let's start there. You're obviously, like I said, the FNG. So how do you like the league so far?
I do like it. I like it. It's fun. It's a lot more interactive than my other league. I'm a commissioner in my other league, but I don't say anything. I just run the league and just set it up. And so I like this one, how you guys are interactive and you do some of this stuff. It's pretty fun. And you got your group chat going. And so, yeah, no, I like it. Thanks for letting me in.
And actually this maybe ties in, and maybe this is already the answer, but we were going to ask, well, how is it better than your league? And so you mentioned some of the interaction, but any other parts? I mean, we don't do 2 QB, so that's a downside, but.
Yeah. No, I like it. The half PPR is a little tough. It's a little tough to come by points. You kind of dig a little bit deeper in this league. Where in my league, I have kick return. I have kick return points. I have a lot of different points like going on. And so a good score in my league is 250. 230. And so it's a lot different. But no, it makes it good to where you can. You can find some bottom feeders and get something decent out of them, and so yeah,
like the 1-8 teams, for instance. Yeah,
right, yeah.
So one more tie-on question to that: do you have videos?
Videos?
Yeah, video, like, videos like this, like YouTube videos.
Oh,
League
no,
videos.
we don't. No,
Okay.
nothing. No, this is good. And I really liked your live draft too. That was the only one. That was the first one I've ever done. And
Okay.
that was really cool. I love that. I think next year, well, we might do the whole 40-yard dash, to determine. I don't know. We'll see.
Let's
I'm
do
up
it.
for that stuff.
Stretch out beforehand. Yeah, 'cause
Right.
you pull a hammy on the way. You got to
That's
finish.
right.
You got to finish.
Yeah.
All right, last game on the docket. Our commissioner going up against Hitting Rugs. And so Joe Mixon, the running back of the week, he scored more touchdowns, this week than the rest of the season. So he should have been playing me by all rights. Something probably happened with the schedule. I know.
Yeah, something definitely got messed up. I mean, yeah, he really got lucky. Motherfucker's kind of middle of the road. I feel bad for him. Running the league and all that stuff, and I feel bad for you doing all this. God. Not to rub it in, but no. I wish I could have met Hitting Rugs, Money Mike, right?
Yep, Money Mike. He's next week, so we'll get him on here and learn a little bit about him. But hopefully next year we'll be able to make it to the live draft. So
there we go. All right, awesome. No, I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys let me in, and that was a good game also, and good job, mother. That was awesome.
All right, last question, and then we'll leave you to sign off. But what's your stance on tossing salads?
Tossing salads, like pulling the trigger, throwing up, and all that. Like,
no. Tossing salads.
Yeah, well, having your salad toss means having toe eaten out with jelly or syrup.
Tossing salads.
With your lady,
I don't know. I'm not much up on the lingo. I'm from Pennsylvania. We don't have
the beard, right? Flavor saver. That's
okay, gotcha. Yeah.
All right, we'll send you some definitions. That's well, anyway, I didn't want to have to bleep out the actual question, and so I went with some jargon. But
gotcha. I'm good on that as long as the favors return. So yeah. So
all right, you make sure to do a Google after this. All right. Anything else? Thank you so much for joining today. Anything you'd like to say to the league in signing off?
I hope to see you guys in a playoff, and I hope I could be the grand champion in the first year. So we'll see. We'll see what you guys got.
All right, Keith. Thank you so much for joining. Have a good one.
All right. Have a good one, guys.
Yeah, that Keith. Kevin. Keith. He's a nice guy. Smash that like button.